Prince William is facing pressure like no other royal, according to royal author Robert Lacey, as the Duke of Cambridge prepares to one day become king. Being an heir to the throne in waiting amid Prince Harry's rift with the royal family, and the aftermath of Prince Philip's passing has seen William step up into a leadership role in the family, he said. Mr. Lacey said last week, following the April death of Grandpa, Prince Philip, William has stepped up to become one of the top 3 family figures, adding the ginger of youth to royal strategy. It's a crucial inflection point. This heir in waiting is under pressure like none before in recent history. The British throne has survived beheading, exile and enough scandal to stock entire libraries. Now a new leader, William, not Charles, is paving the way forward. William has been aware of the pressure he faces from a young age, and this led to him keeping his relationship with Kate under wraps when they first met at university in Scotland. The Cambridges' relationship reportedly began in 2003, but it wasn't made public until the following year. The story broke when Kate joined William on a family skiing holiday and the couple were spotted together on the slopes. When images of the couple appeared in the newspapers, William was said to be furious. Speaking to the 2020 Channel 5 documentary William and Kate, Too Good to Be True, royal editor at the Daily Mail Ms. England explained William's anger. She said, "Unfortunately for them, a paparazzi photographer took pictures of William and Kate clearly very close on the ski lift together. A red-topped tabloid newspaper slashed it all over their front page." William was furious, and he was also genuinely worried for Kate and her family about what this would now mean for them. She said, "At the time there were a lot of rumours going around that Carole might have tried to orchestrate the relationship by ensuring her daughter went to St. Andrews. There was talk of Kate having a poster of William on her wall at her school, Marlborough College." William and Kate eventually made their first public appearance together at their university graduation from St. Andrews, which was attended by the Queen, Prince Charles and Carole and Michael Middleton. Royal expert Victoria Arbiter added in the documentary, "Graduation for William and Kate, it really was their last moment in that protective bubble. I think perhaps they might have both been a bit naive about what was to come. William understood how the media works, but Kate would have had no idea what it meant to be on the receiving end." The Cambridges married in 2011, and have since had their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Royal author Duncan Larcombe told The Independent in April that William and Kate still have tension and rows, but added that their commitment is stronger than ever 10 years into marriage. He said, "It's impossible to underestimate just what an achievement this milestone represents. William and Kate have got through 10 years of marriage and royal duties without so much as a moan. Like any couple, they had their ups and downs, their rows and tensions. But their commitment to the Queen and to this country has been unwavering. And the controversy over Meghan and Harry departure from the UK has made that even clearer." Mr. Larcombe said the Queen will show her appreciation of the couple loyalty. He continued, "Her Majesty will be keen to recognise their decade of loyal service and, in particular, celebrate Kate's unique contribution to the firm. An anniversary dinner or reception is obviously impossible because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And I don't think the Queen will bestow any new honours or titles on the couple either. Whatever she decides, as a Queen and grandmother, she will not let this occasion pass without paying tribute to Kate and William." In August, reports suggested Kate is in line to take on sports patronages previously held by Harry. According to The Times, Kate is set to take on honorary roles as patron of England Rugby Football Union, RFU, and Rugby Football League, RFL. Duke and Duchess of Sussex shocked the world when they announced they were stepping down as senior members of the royal family. The couple relocated to California with their son, Archie, last year and have since welcomed a daughter, Lilibet Diana. However, when Prince Charles becomes king, Meghan and Harry are expected to miss out on a royal perk. Prince Charles moved into Clarence House after the Queen Mother died in 2002, where she had lived for nearly 5 decades. Previously it was reported the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were earmarked to move into Clarence House once Prince Charles became king. However, new reports claim due to Megxit this is no longer the case. The Mail on Sunday reports the Sussex's trademark departure to California means Clarence House is now no longer on the cards. The report outlined, it is now more likely to be saved for Prince George, Princess Charlotte or Prince Louis. However, the Mail on Sunday also reported the property TMS outdated decor is a turn-off for younger royals. Express.co.uk has approached Clarence House for a comment. Like her late mother-in-law Princess Diana, Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge was eased into royal life when she joined the firm in 2011. Princess Diana was only 19 when she was catapulted to the forefront of royal family life when she married Prince Charles. But with Kate, the royals changed tactics, and allowed her to slowly acclimatise to her now, very different role. Talking on Royally US with Molly Mulshine and Christina Garibaldi was Joe Little, managing editor of Majesty magazine. When asked how Kate proved herself, and what makes her a great team player, Mr. Little replied, "I think the fact that she took things very gradually. In the past when Diana came on the scene, she threw herself or was thrown into royal duties immediately, with mixed success. There was no real template, sometimes things went well, sometimes they went very badly. I think a lot of lessons were learnt from then." He added that, Kate was very gradual, she appeared occasionally. For the first few years, she was really William's wife rather than a working member of the royal family. She was then selective in the duties that she took on and the charities that she became associated with. We now see her performing to a very high standard with the charities that mean so much to her. Currently, the Duchess is the royal patron of 19 patronages. Most of these reportedly focus on family and children, which are causes close to her heart. While she may have got off to a slow start, the busy mum of three is known as a hard-working royal, especially after she pulled off 79 engagements in 77 days. Earlier this week she attended the new James Bond premiere, for the latest film No Time to Die. Jaw-droppingly stunning, William couldn't TMT believe his eyes at wife Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton exposes Prince William's secret gesture as royal blown away by wife. Meghan didn't return gesture to Harry during NY outing less bonded together in the rare joint appearance. Prince William and Kate were accompanied by Prince Charles and Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall. The foursome could be the main players in what is being dubbed a slimmed-down monarchy. The proposal came after the tumultuous past few years endured by the family, in a bid to save their reputation, and also save on the number of family members funded by the taxpayer by the sovereign grant. The Earthshot Prize, Repairing Our Planet, documentary begins on Sunday. The BBC series will follow 15 creators who have ideas to protect the planet. In the first episode of the documentary, Prince William said whilst standing outside on a moonlit night, "In reaching for the moon we found the Earth. For the first time we could see that the world we live on is finite and precious. Ultimately, it woke us to a distressing truth: we are still trying to come to terms with the modern world we have built is at odds with the planet we live on. It TMS come to this, our planet is now in crisis, its delicately balanced systems are becoming more and more unstable with every passing year. So for the sake of future generations, let TMS act now. Let TMS take inspiration from the moonshot, and set ourselves a global challenge for this decade, a common goal to unite behind, to mend our broken relationship with our planet and build a better future for all." The series is 5 parts and includes 5 separate categories of his awards, including Protect and Restore Nature, Clean Our Air, Revive Our Oceans, Build a Waste-Free World, and Fix Our Climate. He added, "It TMS for this very reason that I launched the Earthshot Prize, the most ambitious environmental prize in history. Each year, until 2030, we will award 5 $1 million prizes to those who we believe can transform our chances of repairing our planet within the decade." Sir David Attenborough, an Earthshot judge and narrator for some of the documentary series, said, Over the last 50 years, Borneo has lost 30% of its tropical forests. He added, "The reason wild areas across the world are still being destroyed is simple. In today's TMS world, a wild habitat brings less financial income than a cleared one." Sir David has a warning to the public over climate change. Humanity has left its mark on almost 95% of the Earth's TMS land surface. In the short period since 1970, the populations of mammals, birds, fish, reptiles and amphibians are thought to have declined on average by 60%. We risk causing the biggest extinction event since the end of the dinosaurs, 65 million years ago. The 5-part series will air on BBC One from Sunday the 3rd of October. The Earthshot Prize winners will be announced on October 17th.